What's going on, y'all? It's your boy LSCR254, man. Tuned in for another one. 59 degrees, 6:57 a.m. Blessed to see another one. Headed out to the J.O. Bizzle. The J.O. Bizzle for shizzle my hizzle. Subscrizzles. Man, I just had some shit on my mind this morning, man. So instead of like a regular ass topic or whatever, man, this morning, bro, I just want to check in with y'all, man, and just how are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like how are you feeling? How's your mental state? How's everything going with life, family, things like that? Health wise, things of that nature. I know probably for a lot of us, like we work on these cars. Some of us as a profession, others of us as a hobby, like an escape, a getaway, things of that nature, man. But since we do like this little personal back and forth every morning, man, I just wanted to take the time out to ask y'all how are you doing? What up, Draco? Feeling blessed already, bro. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, man. Throughout my little complaining about this little bullshit ass job, you know what I'm saying? It could be worse, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm healthy. My wife, my kids is healthy, man. We don't want for shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be able to provide and all of that. So I could definitely say the same, man. Bless. Good morning, Simmons. Feeling better today. Had a few bad days. Lost a great friend Monday. Day in Fazima. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about that, bro. Sorry to hear about that. Definitely keep you in my prayers and things, man. Most death. Yeah, man, losing friends and family members, man, it's not never easy. Not never easy. I try to think of it like in a positive way that even though they're not here with us no more, like they don't have to deal with life no more. You know what I'm saying? We all know that life can kind of be life can be a bitch sometimes. Just keep it a stack. Life can be a bitch sometimes, man. So the fact they don't have to deal with it no more, man, they in a better place. It's a blessing, man. That's just me. I try to look at it. I try to flip the script. You know what I'm saying? Take a negative, turn it into a positive. Morning, badass. Alright, I've been without a job 3 months, but I don't stress it. I can hustle to make things shake how I want. Yeah, man. I've like jobs. Like I've been kind of like on the fence because like I really be damn near hating and despising this job, man. But like I really haven't found nothing else, man. I'm not like a mediocre person, man. I feel like I'm kind of selling for less, but I'm not really selling because I'm still trying to pursue something else. It's just a job selection for the area and the field that I'm in. So something will come. I keep telling myself, and and I tell you the same thing, man. Timing is everything, bro. Timing is everything. I don't know what site or sites you may be using to try to find something. I've been using like Indeed.com. They got an app. I think Monster.com. They got an app. I like Indeed because they got like a quick apply joint. You know what I'm saying? After you put all your information in there, you kind of quick apply to certain jobs. So they kind of, you know, I check it like maybe a couple times a week. Nah, okay, I lied. I check that shit every day. I check that shit every day. You know, in hopes of the summer pop up, man, and I know eventually it will. Cause like I know that I got responsibilities, like I got responsibilities I gotta take care of and stuff. So, but of course, you know, we were put here on this earth to do more than, you know, just pay bills and die and shit, man. So, I'm just trying to stack a little bit more money, man. Just get a little bit more income, so you know, me and my family can enjoy this life, man. That's all. Enjoy this life. Indeed, I ain't never called for as long as I've been using it. What's up, Joe? I'm pissed today. Had to pull body back out expedition because AC shop didn't leak test the line. I had them repaired, didn't know till we got it together. Setbacks. Man, speaking on that, y'all know I just went and got my oil changed not too long ago. And so, you know, at 30,000 miles, you know, they're supposed to do like some different checks and balances of certain things. One of those things is the air filter. So, to make sure that, you know, the truck running tip top, you know what I'm saying? I just checked the filter. Filter looked dirty, you know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't like, I guess it's filthy. I mean, it was dirty. You know what I'm saying? So I felt that, like, if I'm paying y'all to do this oil change or the free oil change or whatever, the service was supposed to be rendered, and it wasn't. So I kind of felt some type of way about that shit. I think that was my last free oil change, so I probably end up going somewhere else. I don't know how much it costs out there, though. I don't know. Or I just had to end up doing it myself. Or I just pay, because I think they do got like a pretty decent deal. Because I think this Hemi take like 7 quarts of oil and shit, so. I take it to them for the oil change, but like other little stuff, like it's sad that you can't depend on people to, you know, do what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to go back and check behind them and shit. Do your own work, you know, it's done right, and you get a feeling of accomplishment. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jake. I don't feel that accomplished when I change the oil. I feel accomplished doing a lot of shit. Oil ain't one of them. Oil is not one of them. But I definitely feel you though. Definitely feel you. Putting 373 gears in. Hey Joe, you should make a video on that. I know you don't really make videos and stuff, but that would be helpful to probably a lot of people. And by a lot of people, I mean me and also a lot of people. Timing is everything, but it's the lowest timing when he sees fit. Yeah, you right, badass. You just gotta be patient, man. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. And like I said, I can, like, the job is not the worst. It's just to me, it's just fucking, it's mundane. It's not challenging. Like, it doesn't challenge me. I don't feel like it's honing my skills. It's like changing oil. To be honest with you, it's like changing oil. It's like, I know that I'm capable of, swapping motors, installing transmissions, doing wiring, more like more complex tasks. You know what I'm saying? But I can't. You know what I'm saying? Or this job, like, I can't do it at this job. You know what I'm saying? Like a buddy of mine that worked. Matter of fact, my boy that worked in the newspaper. He put up a post yesterday that he had done. He was doing big things at the newspaper. They just created, I guess it's like a magazine that go out like for home finders and shit. You know what I'm saying? People looking for houses, apartments, and etc. And so, like, he designed the cover and probably a good 40% of the magazine, man. And like, it's real nice. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I kind of rather have something like that to kind of look back at versus, what I'm doing now. Like I said, it's just minuscule tasks. Like you said, time is everything. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta do what I gotta do to put myself in position to, get where I'm trying to go. So in the meantime, in between time, we gotta do that. We all gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? If we not where we want to be, then if we not where we want to be, or some dude on the side of the road beating on his hood, like, the fuck. But if we not where we want to be, man, we just gotta take the necessary steps, take the time to prepare ourselves and put ourselves in position of where we want to be. Morning, Mark. What up, Goldie? Worst part about oil change is getting rid of it. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta have a container and take it to the oil stove for the most part. A little extra labor, it's nothing. But if you're just trying to bam and go on about your business, then the oil change place, they already had the shit set up. There's a dude already up under the car. He drained the shit, changed the filter, fill it back up. Like, patience is a virtue. Yeah, patience is definitely a virtue. I'm working on it. Yeah, see, Draco need that gear video too. Okay, appreciate it. Besides a few aches and pains, that's good, Mark. If your ass wasn't out there ecstasy, throwing all that money, your ass wouldn't be aching. You know what I'm saying? Your arm hurting. Change the oil on a new twin turbo F-150, then you'll feel accomplished. The engineers that designed it love the torch mechanics. Have any of y'all used a 5 to 6 lug adapter? Nah, I had a set of adapters like way back. I had a bad experience with them. Mostly because I didn't put it on right. One of them on the front wheel didn't get put on right. You definitely want to put them on with an impact. Way back then, man, I ain't know nothing about an impact, man. But yeah, I just try to find the ones that the little pattern that fit my car or truck or whatever I'm trying to find it for. Goldie, how you feeling, brother? I don't know if I seen your response. We need all the used oil we can get now for the face of our concrete forms. See? Recycling. Recycling. Oh, you got some 6 lugs? Yeah, I mean, if you get them put on right, you know what I'm saying, then I wouldn't foresee an issue. I know people, cause you know those stance guys run spaces and shit all the time. But I mean, like with anything, like, bitch, the fuck did you do it, whore? Oh, this is 18 wheel up here with the 4-ways flashing. You got a flat or some shit, pimpin'? I've heard some horror stories with wheeler doubters. Yeah, I mean, I've heard some good, some bad. My personal experience just happened to be a bad one, but I know where, you know what I'm saying, I went wrong at. But you know, so it's just a preference. Just be careful. I would advise that. Be careful. Make sure that whoever put them on know what the fuck they doing. So. Oh wow, that's how you feel, little motorcycle guy? I wouldn't do that shit out here. Not on this highway, not in this morning traffic. Fuck that shit. Y'all notice I don't never ride my bike out this bitch. Not that I don't want to. I mean, I be doing a lot of shit in the morning too. But, man, shit, fuck that. I just Googled car, the wheel fell off of, great stuff. Oh, man. Google is entertaining. You say you got some, are they 6 lugs or 26s? Oh, they 26 and 6 lug. Oh, okay. Yeah, especially with like them bigger rounds. Like when I ran them adapters on mine, man, it was. I think I just had some fucking 20s on there, and the bitch fell off. Well, not fell off, but damn near fell off. Like if I would have kept driving on that motherfucker, definitely would have fell off. Studs, bro. But like especially with the aftermarket wheels, and especially like the chrome wheels and the larger wheels, they're like they're even more heavier. So that's like even more added weight. So I would probably say that your risk would go up with that. Just a little bit. That came on my old photo Tahoe. Oh, okay. Bad. If y'all seen, got a chance to check out a video yesterday, man, I found a lot of the trim pieces for, so that's like a blessing from God. I'm still not sure like how that shit attached to the car, but I got the trim pieces, so that's a big part of it. I still may be missing some stuff, but the major stuff, I have it already. Oh, so we early today, like 7:19. Oh shit! Well, we did leave by almost 5 minutes earlier, 5 or 10 minutes earlier. We didn't even wait on it today. It'd be a great thing to find a complete unadulterated 2-door parts car. Wouldn't it be awesome? Wouldn't it be awesome? But I have yet to find one. Oh, but if I do, it's going down. I'm going and taking everything off that motherfucker. Do you hear me, Kaz? I saw on a Box Chevy Instagram page, just for the Landau trim, that's the trim that goes up on the top around the joint. Just for the fucking Landau trim, a dude was selling for $750. That's not the shit on the bottom. That's just the shit for the top. And I think it may go down the side. $750 wasn't even complete. Said somebody was missing the spears or some shit. $750. Or like my boy Johnny says, doll hairs. 750 doll hairs. Bruh, that's crazy. That is crazy. But the more scarce that these cars and shit become, man, like you gotta get it, man. You gotta get it. Adapters, you have to make sure the lug nuts on the axle are flush with the face of the adapter, and you got to make sure the bitches are torqued down. But it's still always that little small percentage of a chance that you know. But shit, at the same time, shit, I guess your axles, well, not your axles, but like your what's name could break too, huh? Your lug nuts could be fucking shitty. Damn, I beat everybody here. Shit, Teresa not even here yet. Oh, you were here so early. Yep. You don't ever come in. Come in for what? Come in for what? I don't want to have to deal with you motherfuckers longer than I have to. Cut the check racing on Facebook. Be having some good parts cars sometimes. I'm trying to find something at the junkyard, man. Like a lot of these groups and shit, bro. They be taxing. They be taxing. There's a guy in some box Chevy group I'm in. I think he fell. Some guy originally bought a car, a box Chevy, like a dude, like an old man, bought a box Chevy originally with 13,000 miles on it. He passed it down to his daughter when he passed away, and I think this guy bought it from the lady. Not he didn't say what he paid for it, but he wants 5,000 for it, which I don't know. My personal opinion is that's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? $5,000, you can go get like some new ass shit. But I understand they classics and whatever, man. But for a box Chevy, it's just not that serious for me. It's not. Even though when it's all said and done, I will have more than $5,000 into my box Chevy, but to just get the base, to have the platform, and granted that car is probably still all original, everything is there, it's still, man, $5,000. And you talking about this is $5,000 for a 305, 350 motor. Kind of older, outdated technology. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna run into issues or with gas, and you know what I'm saying. It's I don't know. I just don't like a lot of the prices and stuff. I don't necessarily agree with. I'm not one of those guys that's gonna go on different people posts like, "Oh man, you taxing or you charging too much." I just be like, and I just keep fucking scrolling because who am I to tell you what you should sell your shit for? You know what I'm saying? Brown Auto Salvage in Sunset, Texas. Sunset, Texas? I never heard of that. Oh yeah, I'm going with a Caprice front clip on my car. I'll do something a little different, I guess. What car you got, Jacob? Carb or TBI 4 or two door? I think the car is like a 19. By the look of it, it's not TBI. It's carbureted. 19. I want to say 1980 to 85. Uh, and it's a four door. But I mean, I get it. Some guys like, oh well, this is the unmolested one. It ain't been uh passed around the hood and all that. I mean, and all that's fine and dandy, but bro, $5,000, not for me though. Not for me. My buddy bought an El Camino for $1. My mom was blown and it's running with a 350. Yeah, like shit like that, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's about who has the car. You know what I'm saying? Because like if somebody else could have that same car, man, it won't like 2 or 3 thousand. Like now, if it was like 3,000, you know what I'm saying? Like okay, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like when I go to buy a car, like I'm looking at like blue book value, even though like whatever. But if I'm selling a car, then like you kind of paying for the convenience because I really probably don't want to sell the shit. Um, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I don't critique or judge anybody because off their prices, but I just know what I'm willing to pay and not willing to pay. You know what I'm saying? 83 Caprice barely worn out. Don't try to talk me down. I know what I have. Yeah, man, like I know what I got in it. I seen another dude selling a two-door box shaver for 8,000. He said it had a 54. He said he had about $2,000 worth of music in it. Oh, that might be a little bit, closer. You know what I'm saying? That might be. Me personally, I'm not paying that much. I'd rather buy some shit from the ground up. I'd rather buy some shit and I just build the shit up and build it myself. Like customize it the way that I want to. I don't want a car that's already been done. You know what I'm saying? I do not want a car that's already been done. 82 to Saber. Low key for the past couple months, I've done thought about selling my box. Why you say that, Chevy boy? The blue ones been through the hood more than once and still managed to keep his chrome parts. Somebody who wasn't quite Picasso got a hold of the body work though. Yeah, I mean, sometimes like depending upon like whatever, like because when people ask me about the shit, like because like when I buy cars, nine times out of 10, like I don't buy them with the intent of buying them and selling them and flipping them. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's something that I want. Because I'm not gonna put all that time and effort into some shit that I'm not gonna fucking keep. You know what I mean? Like now, granted, if like excuse me. Granted, if hard times came, then I gotta do what I gotta do. But I don't buy the car with the plan of flipping it. What's up, Walter? Keep your rims and sounds and your air fresheners. I just want the car, man. Exactly, Schaefer. You, bro. You can keep, bro. I got a set of stocks. Keep your rims. I got my own music. You know what I'm saying? Just give me the package, the base package. You know what I'm saying? But then, I mean, I get it on both sides because, it's like, all right, well, I'm trying to sell everything as a whole. If I take my music and my rims out the bitch, then what? Then I got to try to sell that shit separately. So, like I said, I'll never knock another man for asking what he want for his shit. I just know what I won't pay. I know what I won't pay. I ain't have time to mess with it. Chevy boy, just stay the course, man. Just stay the course. Trust me, I don't get to fool with mine as much. Like I know it seems like I'm always fooling with it, but I really don't like during the week. Sometime on the weekends, like little spurts. Fuck man, hold on, let me drink some coffee. I'm steady fucking yawning. All right, I'm gonna wake the fuck up. But yeah, man, like just like knowing that that it's still there. So I mean, I wouldn't sell it. I mean, you do what you feel, but I mean, like eventually, man, you'll get the time, man. You'll get the time. Steve Davis has the boxes for sale. Apollo them hugs. Missing important parts is a big reason to not start a project people have been messing with. Yeah, that's true too. Well, see, and that's like another thing. Like it's in this box Chevy group. I'm in a couple of them. I mean, it's people that I'm convinced that they don't give a fuck about the cars. They just know that they're valuable. You know what I'm saying? They have street value, and people will pay. You know what I'm saying? A good amount of money for them. So, in a business sense, I guess it's smart. But you know, me personally, I have more of a. I'm not doing it just because it's a popular style. I'm doing it because it's something that I like. I mean, it's like G bodies is popular, been popular. I just never gave a damn about one until I got it. Till I was given one. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have went and bought one. And that's why I say. You know what I'm saying? I was given one. So dude tried to sell me an 85 MC SS with 454 running for 10K, but the motor was the only thing that looked decent on the car. Hood down car. Outfit was a shit box. Damn. Yeah, Steve is out in Kansas. For any of y'all that do not know, um, he's selling LS swap boxes. Well, I know one of them. I think the golden one or the brown joint, the gold one or the brown one. I know he's selling them. And for a reasonable price, man. Like, and you would think that, oh shit, he got an LS in it. You know, people put LSs in some of these cars and they just fucking skyrocket the fucking price. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I mean, it's still a motor. Like, I mean, you could probably ask a little bit more, you know, because it is fuel injected and, you know, custom. So, I mean, you could probably ask a little bit more, but at the end of the day, it's still a motor. Still a motor. 10, 15,000 boxes. Save my damn head. Hell, if you clean, keep your motor and transmission too. He said I come with the tow truck and get that bitch as a roller. I'm with the vert guy, yeah. Okay, what you got, Walter? Unless it's a 99 or 03 Chevy, I buy them parted out and put them back complete with the parts easy to acquire. Yeah, that's true. He's up on Manhattan. Yeah, I know Steve. Me and Steve, we text and talk and all that shit. He is getting ready to go to Atlanta here shortly. Yeah, what was fun? Well, what I thought was kind of unique is like when me and Steve, like you know, we got the car stuff in common. And when I got to talking to him and shit, you know, I asked him, you know, like what his job was in the army, and like it come to find out, we was he's the same job that I was when I was in. You know what I'm saying? So it's that you know that little camaraderie there. You know what I'm saying? So 73 Buick. I don't know him at all, but I enjoy the shit out of his content. He gets shit done. He does. He does. Like Steve got so much shit. Oh man. Steve got a lot of shit, man. Steve is knocking it out and getting it done. Steve is flipping cars. Steve is building cars. All that shit, man. Cause he's just was redoing that 350, go off in that two-door Tahoe. Steve is who Outcast. Steve is who I sent my computer to get it flashed. Steve is also the one that was doing the giveaway. Steve came to my crib and brought me a box just to see my box. The one, this one, he was in Colorado and he came all the way to Chicago. Yeah, man, Steve is great people, man. Great people. If don't nobody motivate you, Steve will fucking motivate you. Steve be getting shit done, man. Steve be getting shit done. I would like to think that I would probably get a whole lot more done. It's probably still not as much as Steve. But I would probably get a lot more done if like I didn't, do pictures and stuff on the weekend. But that's what I love, and them pictures help these bills, so I'll keep snapping away. But then also with the pictures and stuff, like if I need to, I can block off a weekend. Like it's nothing. It's my schedule. So if I choose to not take a wedding or take a wedding or something like that, then I can most definitely decide to do that. Or graduation pictures or et cetera, et cetera. Steve got 10-year-old energy. Hey Walter, you ain't fucking lying, dog. My dog be on it. I do like one or two things, and be like, all right, y'all, let me go sit down. My back, my back is starting to hurt. My knees starting to hurt, man. Cause shit, I turn. How old do I turn this year? I don't even remember how old I turned. Y'all help me do the math right quick. 34 or 35. I was born in 85. Shit, I forgot how fucking old I am. 34, 35, one of them motherfuckers. I'm finna turn 35, I think. So, like, yeah, man, alright. I'm 34, gonna be 35, I think. And then I got medical issues and shit, man. I got all kind of shit going on with my back, herniated disc and shit, knee problems, fucking migraines, fucking sleep apnea, bro. Like, all this shit going on with me. So, yeah, I can't get it like Steve. What up, Rachel? Thank you. The damn shame. I don't even know how old I am. So I'm finna be 35, man. So that's crazy. It just sounds crazy saying that shit. 35. I remember when I turned fucking 18. But yeah, man, I'm finna be 35 years old, bro. That's crazy. Shit, that shit is mind blowing. 35? That's a blessing, though. It's definitely a blessing. I'll be 41 on the 29th, but running around. I'll be 41 on the 29th, but running around like a teenager. I'll be 39 Monday. Oh, okay. About to be 24 in August. I remember when I turned 24. Draco Young, my oldest brother, will be 35 February 14 next year. Morning, Rachel. Shit, after 30 minutes, I'd be like, damn, this car. Bro, I'm so for real, man. I still do as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Still do as much as I can, but like shit. Then on top of that, shit. When you got there's all this going on, man. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. So. Mom had 4 boys in 5 years. I wish I was in my 20s. Man, tell you, like, after, what the fuck did I hit? After 21, bro, that shit just started rolling. 21, 25, 30. That's why I'm like, hold the fuck up. 34, 35. I'm like, fuck. Like, nigga, I'm finna be 30 fucking 5 this year, bro. Like, shit. That is crazy. Got my Chevy to the shop. What's up, box Chevy kid? What they doing to your box? Man, I paint, and when I finish taping a car up, I paint it the next day. Man, Walter, that's like one of the things that I want to like get off into, or I'm going to get off into. Fiberglassing, painting, cause I want to try to do all this shit myself. I don't want to pay nobody to do this shit. So hopefully I can get all this shit done before I'm 40 and can't stand up straight. So fucking fiberglassing, painting, welding. I think that's it. Fiberglassing, painting, and welding. Pretty much. That's the trio. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring that together. I can already install a motor in the car. You know what I'm saying? But you know, fiberglassing, painting, and welding is the 3 things that I think will like kind of shoot me over the hill type shit. Sprayway is how I learned the fiberglass and paint. Yeah, bro. I've been watching. I've been kind of watching Sprayway here lately too. What that one video he did of the like the 98, 99 Tahoe Does, where he fiberglass like 3 or 4 fucking speakers on that bitch. It really gave a good breakdown or like a good behind the scenes on how that shit is done. I was like, oh, so that's how like motherfuckers be having like the little wavy look off in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's fiber, like it's the fucking fleece shit. Like I never fucking knew. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been watching little fiberglass videos here and there. You know what I'm saying? But like on top of that, it's just kind of having a room to like start these new projects and shit like that. But eventually, it'll definitely come out. But yeah, I just started. Being that I just kind of finished getting everything wrapped up with the Chevy and getting it running the way it's supposed to be running. Now I'm kind of looking at cosmetics and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna check out your page, Walter. I can help you. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get in that shit. You seen that little Chevy sign I found in the fucking? I don't know if you seen the video from yesterday, but I found the Chevy symbol off in the fucking trunk yesterday. So, you know what I'm saying? Do it like Sprayway do. Put it in the dash. You know what I'm saying? It'll be hot, man. I done seen some kind of crazy shit. I seen somebody do some dope panels. I don't think it was Sprayway, but I think it was on the Tudo. I forgot who fucking channel that was, bro. Oh man, it was like probably a while ago. Anyway, bro, he basically cut out Chevrolet in the fucking dope panels and then put fucking LEDs behind that bitch, bro. That shit was sick. I was like, shit, I can pretty much do whatever the fuck I want to. Like once I learned the fucking fiberglass, bro, I could customize the fuck out my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? All you kind of need is like wood and little shit like that to make the fucking form of the shit, bro. Like now that I understand how that shit go, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I don't think I can sub from right here. Yeah, I can't sub from here. But I'll go back and watch the replay and get your link. And matter of fact, like the biggest thing is probably just like turn the bell on and shit, man. That way when people post videos, then I can get the notification. I wish I had 2 boys. I have 1 son and then my daughter Kane. I love her, but girls. Oh, Rachel, I feel you. My daughter. Mm-mm. She at that age where I don't know. She finna be 12. She'll be 12 in December, and just pray for me, please. just pray for me. Gotta learn to weld though. Yeah, from what like I bought a welder like probably like a year, 2 years ago. That shit just been collecting dust. Like I just don't got no like I went and bought a hood, you know what I'm saying, like an old busted up hood. I was gonna cut it and practice that shit. But then I started working, so that's really what kind of slowed down a lot of this shit because this job I only been at like almost a year. Matter of fact, 11 months on Friday. No, 11 months on Saturday. 11 months on Saturday. Gotta check out when Sprayway did the Caprice Dough panel. Oh my god, that bit was wet. Yeah, I was telling Logo, man, I was like, bro, I'm finna go to Sprayway Academy, dog. You know what I'm saying? The only thing for me, bro, is I don't have, I guess, like the dough panels that I want. You know what I'm saying? Or the dough panels that I need. But I mean, what I got might be enough. Even though they two dough panels and they really for like a manual door. Like, I mean, I think I see how I can modify them. You know what I'm saying? Hell, being that it's gonna be fiberglass anyway, but I can customize how I want the buttons and shit sitting off in the bench. Like, possibilities are endless with that fiberglass. It's time consuming from what I can see, but it's really not that expensive. Like, after you buy like your fleece, your fiberglass resin, fiberglass mat, some other stuff. So I figure like once I kind of get the cutlass done, can kind of get it out the way, that'll free up some room in the garage, and then I can kind of have some room to do some shit. That way, if I start working on something like cause the fiberglass shit, that shit I kind of like I can work on some shit during the week after work. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. About $40. Oh, you talking about for the fiberglass shit, bro? Somebody told me that shit was expensive as fuck, bro. I forgot who the fuck it was. They were like, bro, you don't want to do fiberglass expensive? Well, I guess that's if you paying a motherfucker to do it. That's not that's not if you're doing it. Cause that shit is not expensive at all, like at all, at all. She be looking so easy till you doing it yourself. Be like, hold the fuck up, let me go on YouTube again, bro. That's how you do. Like me, I'm a visual learner. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go back and watch the video a couple times over to make sure that I didn't miss a step. Like I'll watch it ahead of time, but then at the same time I'll go back and check it out another time. Cause you might have the general flow of it, but you might miss a couple little things, whatever. So if you go to Walmart, it's not going to be much. He used like an '07 dough panel. Just use original Caprice template. Really? Yeah, Mark, I'm gonna have to check that out, bro. Either that or send me the link so I know exactly the one I'm looking at. But yeah, I guess that's the beauty of the fiberglass shit. You know what I'm saying? it could be whatever the fuck you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? The only limit is like your fucking imagination or some shit. The only limit is your imagination. But yeah, like the welding, I definitely want to get that taken care of too. Cause there's some shit on the Chevy that need to be welded. You know, pretty much, really just kind of like floor pan type shit. But yeah, man, with those tools, you know, you can take over the world, Craig. Take over the world. I'm gonna try to fiberglass my dash pad on shorty. Bro, I was thinking the same shit. That dash pad, like I got a good dash pad for the Caprice in the garage. But that old one, I was gonna practice on that bitch. Said I was gonna get one like out of another C10 from the junkyard and kind of try to fool with that one. You know what I'm saying? I think that should be hot, bro. I think that should be dope. That should be dope. That should be dope. Well, y'all, it's time for me to go in here to this JOB. Oh, I gotta pop my pill before I go. So I don't choke a bitch. Gotta take my pills so I don't choke a bitch. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, man. I'm glad to know that everybody is doing all right. Continue to identify your weaknesses. Make me strength. Thank y'all for checking in, rocking with your boy. I'm gonna go back and get subbed to anybody that I'm not subbed to. I'll make sure I got my subscriptions on. And check out y'all vids today. So it's your boy, LSCR254. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choices, choose wisely, and product